Hello, and welcome to our little corner of the world. This is the story of three friends sharing a simple life in Ho Chi Minh City, the busiest and most vibrant city in Vietnam. I'm Dewey, living with me are Lou, an energetic Alaskan Malamute who always finds a way to make me smile, and me, a gentle yet playful British Longhair cat. Our days aren't extraordinary. I go to work, take care of Lou and me, cook simple meals, clean our tiny apartment, and spend the evenings with the two friends who make every day feel a little brighter. Some days are easy, some days are challenging, but no matter what happens, we always have each other. I created this channel to document our journey, building a better life together, one day at a time. I hope these videos make you feel like you're right here with us, sharing quiet meals, everyday moments, and the simple beauty of life in Vietnam. Thank you for being here. Every morning begins the same way, not with an alarm clock, but with Lou. By the time the first rays of sunlight reach our little room, he's already waiting beside my bed, full of energy, as if he's been counting down the minutes until the day begins. I guess I don't really need an alarm anymore, because Lou has never been late. While I make the bed, he patiently waits for breakfast. A few moments later, me quietly joins us. Somehow, the two of them always seem to be the most excited about a brand new day. Seeing their little faces every morning gives me the motivation to get up and keep moving. Before I make breakfast for everyone, there's one thing I have to do first. Brush my teeth, wash my face, shave, take a deep breath. And just like that, another day begins. It's finally breakfast time. I think this is the moment Lou and me look forward to the most every morning. Mornings are usually busy, so I always prepare a meal that's right for each of them. The moment they hear their food bowls, they already know what's coming. Me is always a little more patient. Lou, not so much. He can never hide how excited he is when food is involved. Watching them enjoy something so simple reminds me that happiness doesn't always have to be complicated. After breakfast, I let them spend a little time playing together. That's when our tiny apartment feels the liveliest. The sound of little paws wagging tails and their playful moments somehow make the whole place feel full of life. While they're busy entertaining each other, I take a few minutes to clean up. It's probably the part of having pets that nobody really talks about. But to me, caring for them isn't just about the cute moments. It's also about showing up for the little responsibilities every single day. Our home may be small, but I always want it to be clean. After breakfast and a little playtime, it's time to tidy up our little home. Every morning I spend a few minutes taking care of the place we all share. It's not a big apartment, and there's nothing luxurious about it. But to me, as long as it's clean and comfortable, it already feels like home. While I'm busy cleaning, Lou and me keep playing together, completely carefree in their own little world. And honestly, that's exactly how I want it to be. I'll take care of the responsibilities. All I hope is that they can grow up healthy, stay happy, and enjoy each new day. A happy home isn't measured by its size. It's built with love, simple meals, and the comfort of always having someone waiting for you. That's the little home I want to protect every single day. With everything nice and tidy, it's time for me to get ready for work. It doesn't take me very long. A quick fix of my hair, my work clothes, one deep breath, and I'm ready to head out. Right now, the three of us live in a small apartment here in Ho Chi Minh City. It's not a big place, but it's the place we call home. Each month, about $200 goes toward rent and the basic living expenses that keep everything running. What's left is what we use for everything else. Our meals, food for Lou and me, and all the little surprises that life likes to throw our way. We're not living a luxurious life, but I've learned that happiness isn't always about having more. Sometimes it's about appreciating what you already have and making the most of every single day. This channel is where I'll be sharing that journey, starting from this little room, and hopefully one day, taking Lou and me to discover many beautiful places across Vietnam together. All right, time to head to work. Before I leave, I take the trash downstairs. It's a small thing, but coming home to a clean room always feels a little nicer. Then I make my way down to the parking garage. Another day officially begins. Mornings in Ho Chi Minh City are always full of energy. Scooters fill the streets and everyone seems to be on their way to somewhere important. I'm just one more person joining the morning rush. Before work, I always stop by the same little coffee shop. It's become part of my daily routine. For about 50 cents, I get a strong Vietnamese coffee that helps wake me up before the day really starts. Breakfast is simple too, just a small pastry and a few sips of coffee. Sometimes that's all I need to start the day. I guess happiness can be as simple as finding comfort in the little routines we repeat every morning. Luckily, my workplace isn't far from home. Just a few minutes on my scooter, I'm already here. This is where I spend most of my day, working, learning, and slowly building the life I've been dreaming of. Some days are easier than others, and some don't go exactly as planned. But no matter what kind of day it is, I always remind myself to keep moving forward. Not just for me, but for Lou and me, who are waiting for me to come home. I like to think that every day I work is another small step toward our dream of exploring more of Vietnam together. It may take time, but as long as I keep going, I believe we'll get there, one day at a time. By lunchtime, it's time to head back home. I know there are two little friends waiting for me. My lunch break isn't very long, so I hurry home to prepare lunch for all three of us. After a busy morning at work, there's nothing better than opening the door to see Lou wagging his tail and me coming over to greet me. Moments like these may seem small, but they're the best part of my day, and they make all the hard work worthwhile. After a busy morning at work, it's finally time to make lunch. I've always enjoyed cooking, not just because it's more affordable, but because I know exactly what Lou and I are eating. Some people might think cooking every day takes too much time, but for me it's one of the few moments where life slows down a little. Today's lunch is something simple. Stir-fried pork with lemongrass, onions and a little chilli. Nothing fancy. But the smell of lemongrass and onions sizzling in hot oil somehow makes the whole apartment feel warm. While my lunch is cooking, it's also time to make Lou's meal. I always try to have both meals ready at about the same time. I guess I just like the feeling of us eating together after a long morning. everything finishes cooking, I spend a little time with Lou and me. They don't really care what's happening in the kitchen. They're just happy that I'm home. And honestly, I think I'm the one being comforted the most. Just a little more seasoning, some fresh green onions, and lunch is almost ready. I'm definitely not a chef, but I hope these simple meals become memories worth smiling about someday. Some days aren't filled with exciting moments, just a simple lunch, a small pot of porridge for Lou, a quiet little home, and 2 friends by my side. For me, that's already enough to call it a good day. After work, I don't usually rush home. I like spending a little time walking through the neighbourhood market. I'm not looking for anything special. I just want to see what I can cook with the budget I have today. That's one of the things I love about living in Vietnam. With just a few dollars, I can prepare dinner for both Lou and me. Today, I bought about 300 grams of beef for Lou and 200 grams for myself. Everything cost around $3.70. Nothing fancy. Just enough to end the day with a
Nhiêu tiền phí rồi? Dạ. Dạ thưa anh ạ. Cho cháu 3 lạng. Có cắt luôn cháu. Có xay thì xay của cháu luôn.
Xay à? Có xay.
Tiền cho cháu thêm 2 lạng thịt bò người ăn.
Em con thêm 2 lạng xong.
Every time I come home, the first thing I hope to see is Lou. And today is no different. He runs straight toward me, wagging his tail as if he's been waiting all day. But just a few seconds later, I realize why he's so excited. The apartment has turned into a tiny battlefield. Tissues, toys, and little surprises are scattered everywhere. It looks like Lou found plenty of ways to keep himself busy today. At only 2 months old, he's still learning how to stay home by himself. Instead of getting upset, I remind myself that this is simply part of being a puppy. The room can always be cleaned, but these days when Lou is still this little, they'll never come back. After cleaning up the room, everything looks peaceful again, as if the little storm had never happened. Life with a young puppy is probably always like this. Every day brings a little more mess, but also a little more joy. Evenings have always been my favourite time of day. After work, life finally slows down. I don't have to watch the clock anymore. I don't have to rush. It's just a small kitchen and 2 little friends patiently waiting nearby. Tonight I'm using the leftover pork from lunch together with the beef I bought on the way home. I've always loved meals like this. Simple, nothing wasted. Yet somehow they always feel complete. While my dinner slowly comes together, Lou's porridge quietly simmers beside it. Every time I see both pots cooking at the same time, our little apartment somehow feels warmer. Someone once asked me, "Don't you get tired of working all day and cooking every night?" Honestly, I've never felt that way, because every day Lou grows a little bigger, me becomes a little more playful, and I'm taking one more small step toward the life I dream of. Maybe happiness isn't always about something extraordinary. Sometimes it's simply coming home, cooking a warm meal, and knowing that tomorrow the three of us get to begin another day together. After dinner, I decided to take Lou outside for a little walk. Right in front of our home, there is a small park. It's not very big, it's not crowded, but for a 2-month-old puppy, this place feels like an entire new world. It was Lou's first time going outside with me. Everything caught his attention. The leaves on the ground, the sounds around him, and all the new smells he had never experienced before. Sometimes Lou walked quickly because he was excited. Sometimes he stopped for a long time just to observe. I didn't try to take him too far. I just wanted him to slowly get comfortable, because for a little puppy, every first step is a big adventure. Today, it was only a small park in front of our home, but maybe this is where many future adventures begin. Back home, Lou settles down with his favourite chew toy. I think he's had enough adventures for one day. Before long, the apartment becomes quiet again. Watching Lou sleep so peacefully always gives me a little more motivation to keep going. Right now, the three of us are still living in a small apartment. We still have to be careful with every expense, and there's still a long way to go. But I believe if we keep moving forward, one day at a time, I'll be able to take Lou and me to many more places, to see the sea, the mountains, and explore the beautiful corners of Vietnam together. Maybe a few years from now, I'll watch these videos again and smile, because I'll remember that every journey once began in a little room just like this. Thank you for spending today with the three of us. Have a peaceful evening. See you in the next episode.